Hi Aquarius, welcome. Come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm just going to talk about whatever I see. I'm not looking for anything in particular. And I use Oracle and Tarot cards. So, just so you know. So let's take a look, Aquarius. What's going on? What messages, what guidance needs to come through for you? I do want to say or share with you that as I was meditating before I started the video, meditating on you, I saw you. I saw it did kind of look like the star card. In fact, it looked a lot like the star card, but it was a little different. You were a huge image, a huge being over the world, moving forward in your path, and there was a huge light. It was like the sun, the setting sun against the horizon, when it's so big, but it was white light. And I feel like that's you. Aquarius is the water bearer, pouring the light of consciousness onto man. But the feeling I got from that is that you're just going along in your path, doing you, being who you are, but you are not even aware of the strength, the power, the grandness of the light that you are bringing with you, that you are shedding around you on the people in your life. Like you're just you're just doing you, but I just want you to know that your light is so big and so bright, and what you are bringing and sharing with the world is so important, and you're just not even aware of how big your impact is. Yeah. Let's see, okay. All right. We have luminescence. Your light is so bright. I mean, it was light like this in this card, but it was huge. I can't convey how big it was. But yeah, luminescence. You are here. You're very heart-centered. You have love for humanity and mankind. You understand at a higher level the divine plan, the need for illumination and enlightenment. And you're here to share that and to give that. And it comes from a place of love for you. Truly angelic beings, I feel. This card has a lot of dragonflies on it, connected to the spirit world, receiving messages through, could be dragonflies or earth, air, elementals. I don't know what some of the other ones are. I can't think of them, but both very connected to your emotion, your creativity, your spirituality, and your intellect, and your understanding, and the flow of focusing your mind. And this message, there's this, you're creating something, you're bringing together and balancing the earth and not the earth, not that you aren't, but water and air elements to create this heartbeat that you are feeding and nurturing, and I feel like it is growing. And you have crown chakra, the unlimited self. You are highly enlightened. In fact, it just goes like this. It's like, this is your crown chakra here. I mean, you are truly tapped into the divine, into the collective unconscious, or collective consciousness, I should say, with divine, with the spirits, with the other realms even. This is the light of consciousness, and you are pouring it through love onto mankind. Huge. And I feel like you're going through a huge I feel like you're getting huge, like your crown chakra is just cracked open. It's like it's all there. There's all that information and enlightenment and understanding for you to tap into. So much. I do feel it could be a little bit overwhelming for you, but I do find that you're balanced in this. This is card number 35 or 8, and this is card number 9. This is a progression for you. I feel like this started small, not small compared to others, but started small for you. And through this heart connection you've made, your love for people in your life, mankind, to connect for the divine, for all of humanity, all beings, you tapped into your awareness, and you are progressing at a monumental rate. So much, so fast. It can be a little overwhelming to just have it all opened up to you. I think you have everything you need, though. Wow, again, another card showing your crown chakra and all of that knowledge, understanding, enlightenment. Like, just your mind is just, I don't know what the word is. I just feel like, again, I just feel cracked open, busted open. Like, I don't feel in a painful way, but it's just like, boom, you got it. You're in, you're connected. Your understanding, I feel like your understanding is beyond mine, and that's why I can't quite convey this. But, wow, yeah. Wow, Aquarius, very, very powerful. All that consciousness and awareness that you have tapped into. And you're here to share that with humanity. To raise our consciousness and awareness. What else do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. Wake up call. Yeah. Bam. It's like it's like you started putting in the effort, and it was like, boom, wake up, and you woke up. You woke up. It's card number 19 or 10. It's completion, end of a cycle, and beginning of a new one. You're beginning a new cycle, a new path, a new awareness to share. And it's big. It's so big. You are about to discover your life purpose. Wow. And rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. I almost feel, however this resonates for you, this is card number 8, which is about action. And, rejoicing is action, but I think you're also about to take a whole lot of action because you know how to make the most out of life. But I almost feel like it's like, because you have woken up and realized how to make the most out of life through this connection, this enlightenment that you have come into, you are going to, because it's discovering your life's purpose. It's like, I feel like you're rejoicing because you have discovered your life's purpose, or discovering it. But also I'm feeling that your life purpose, or you're recognizing that your life purpose is to share this enlightenment with others, to teach us how to make the most out of life. You're bringing in a wake-up call for the rest of us, however that manifests in your life. But whatever you're doing, whatever your understanding is that you are sharing, is bringing in a wake-up call. But you've received your wake-up call. You're rejoicing. You are basking in this, soaking it in, letting it flow through you, and you're going to share this. Bottom of the deck, authentic self-expression, 24 or 6. Be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. I think you already know this. I feel like this enlightenment has already come to you. Being your authentic self, sharing this wisdom, even if, and everyone is different. Just because you're an Aquarius doesn't mean that you resonate with every aspect of what being an Aquarius is. But Aquarius, you guys are forward thinkers. You're ahead of your time. So people tend to, or some people who don't have understanding or enlightenment, see you as maybe quirky or a little different, maybe even strange. But I think that you are really just owning who you are, owning that, making that a part of your power, and you are authentically expressing yourself. The magic touch. You are accessing true magic from deep within. I get that feeling here. This is magic. You are creating, doing energy work, creating something magical. Wow, I feel like you're about to school us all, Aquarius. Wow, love that. Love it. Comfortable in the beautiful uniqueness that is you, and that is going to help the rest of us understand and become more comfortable in the beautiful uniqueness that is us. Simply by you speaking your authentic self, authentic truth, authentic self-expression. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarius? Seven of Cups. This is having options, choices, a lot of things that you want to do, different directions you could go. There's something, because there's this church here, and church that, I grew up in a really religious home, and so I do have some resistance to that structured dogmatic sense of that. But there's also something so spiritual and divine and a feeling of safety in this as well. Like this church looks like shelter to me, refuge. Maybe you are going to help refugees, provide a place of refuge for those who need it. I don't know, that just came to me. But I feel like you're moving out of this. It's like, often in the Seven of Cups, there's these choices everywhere, but I feel like this one here, you're holding close to your heart. It's in your heart. Like, your choice. You're figuring this out. King of Swords crossing. This is actually you. This is your card, Aquarius. I won't go into the others because it's your reading and this is you. King of Swords is a teacher, someone in authority. It's crossing energy, so I feel like I'm sorry to pause. I feel like it's not that you're not in your power. I feel like you are. It's almost like I feel like what you have been an authority on is shifting, is changing, and you are looking at this differently. Here's this crow here staring at him. Crows are messengers. I feel like you received a message and understanding that what your choice is, and you are still this powerful, intuitive, intelligent authority on this subject, but I feel like you are this is a theme that came up for me too, but I keep hearing it right now, so I feel like this is your message. Even though you have all of this knowledge and this authority, you're stepping back to adopt a beginner's mindset, even like going back to school, learning more, being an open vessel to receive the new teachings. Three of Cups, I love that. This is reunion. This is joyful celebration. It's getting together with friends, having a good time, connecting emotionally with people that you love from your past, family, friends, siblings. It's also a reunion of soulmates card. I feel like you have some soul tribe, some soul family from past lives that you have done this work with before that are coming in for you. And it's going to make you very, very happy. Like, this card feels alone, and it is a solo journey to go within and to figure out that direction or that path. But I feel like it's definitely spiritual family with this church here in this card, and I feel like this connection with these family. And I feel like there's teachers coming in for you too, and I kind of been getting this theme for the last week or so as well. There's a big feeling that I keep getting of being the teacher and the student. And I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you're going to be teaching and you are going to be learning from, or mentoring and mentored by this soul family, this group that you're going to be working with, that you're going to be doing this spiritual work with, which is what you know is your life's purpose. Ooh. Ace of Wands. And you're going to be passionate about this, fired up, motivated, excited to take this step forward in this new beginning. Yeah, rejoicing. I mean, so excited, so passionate, and just feeling so motivated to create, to inspire others, to really pursue that which lights this fire within your soul. What else for Aquarius? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I actually love these cards together. Four of Pentacles, it's twofold. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something, holding back, not sharing. I feel like you have been in a period of, one, holding what you're going through close to your chest, not sharing that, keeping that to yourself to protect it, to protect yourself. You could also have not been sharing your energy because you have been going through quite a lot, and having to focus and sustain yourself has been enough at that time. But it's also about holding on to what you believe in, these connections, this path that is for you. But I feel like also it's lacking mindset. Like you have been afraid that if you made this change in your life, followed this path that I feel is perhaps different than the direction you have been going, that you wouldn't have enough. But we have here on top of this the Nine of Pentacles. This is the minor arcana version of the Empress card. Abundant, capable of running an empire, all on her own or in partnership, either way. But that Empress is capable. She's receptive. She receives. She's abundant. She's nurturing and loving. But this particular minor arcana version of the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, is someone who is extremely confident, someone who goes with the flow of life and knows that giving and receiving is a cycle that flows when you open to it. And because of that, you are feeling confident and secure and stable, and recognizing your abundance and what you have to give, as well as what you can receive. And I also have to point out, in this card, maybe they're canaries, I don't know, but these beautiful yellow birds here, in this passion, what your desire and your focus and your passionate about starting. Here in this Nine of Pentacles, here you are communing with those same birds in your confidence, fully secure and stable in what you're moving towards, and who you are and what you are capable of doing. What else for Aquarius, please, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to see or hear? Did I? No. Okay. Anything else for Aquarius, Spirit? Page of Swords, crossways. Again, to me, it's that same energy. The Page of Swords is a student, someone. Pages to me are all students. They're beginners. Someone starting out, could be a child, someone young in life. This is someone gathering information, learning, or delivering a message. It can be spying. I'm not feeling that. But again, it's that crossing energy. It's that same message to me. You are giving information and you're receiving information. You're going to be sharing and enlightening others. And you're also going to be receiving enlightenment and information for growth from others. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a card that speaks to regret, sorrow, remorse, loss, sadness. It can be about crying over spilled milk, focused for too long on that instead of seeing the 2 cups that are still standing in your life, what you have that is emotionally fulfilling, if you turn around and choose to see it and work with it. I'm also getting with this card here that I feel like there could have been a relationship with someone, maybe in your early childhood, a parent, or it could have been more recent in your life, but where you didn't feel like you were enough, or that you didn't feel like you had enough, and you had to overcome that. I feel like there was some information, because this can be spying, like I said, spying, but it can also be like gossip, or I don't know, but there was something that was observed that you had to overcome that was very painful for you. I feel like you felt a loss. It can also be that this shift, this change that you are making, with this reconnecting with people from your past lives, this life, however that resonates. I really feel like it's past life connections. There's something that's going to be lost, or that you feel like is going to be lost, or someone's not. I just feel like there's something that's going to be lost, and you're worried about that. You just feel sad. Let me get another card. Are you 2 of Pentacles? Yeah, you're struggling with a decision. I feel like there's a change coming because of this. Someone or some people that you may, the dynamic of your connection, your relationship may change because they don't understand this. And you're having to make this choice, and it's really hard for you. I think there's a lot of love and emotion there, and you don't want to lose them. Let's see. King of Wands. You are gonna make the decision that is best for you, for what you know you're here to do and what you want to create, what fires up your passion. King of Wands is the card of Leo. It can be fire, Leo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like this is, you are not going to be alone. And you will make this choice, this decision. I just feel like there's some sadness and a feeling of loss, or and also that feeling of not being understood by them for the choice that you're making. But you will make that choice. And this is also, the Two of Pentacles is also about finding balance and juggling. I feel like you will be able to find this balance. I don't think you will lose them. Yeah, perhaps some things will change, but you will be able to keep those things that are important to you in the air. You won't drop those balls that mean everything to you, or I should say pentacles. But you're going to step forward as this leader. You're going to take this on, and you're going to take it on like a boss. The King of Pentacles, not Pentacles, King of Wands is a leader, a boss, can represent a boss at work, male or female. But I feel like it's you, really passionate, taking action, taking a leadership role in this to create the world. Here it is. Like, here's this heart here of this magic, what you're trying to create and breathe to life. And here is this world. It's grown. It's bigger. There's this abundant tree. To me, that is the tree of life. That's abundance. That's knowledge. That's love. It's all of that. This beautiful world that you have been working on, imagining and creating, it is growing because you are a leader and you are taking charge and making this happen. I love it. Wow. Oh, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. This is beautiful. And just, again, it speaks to me. It's like Queen of Pentacles is the card of Capricorn. It doesn't have to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's just earth energy. Very grounded, very stable, very practical. This is the card of, it can represent a mother, your mother, you as a mother, the mother of your children. But it's definitely, here we go from this little world and where you're headed. Where do you want to go with this? I just feel like this child in the air that this Queen of Pentacles is nurturing and is helping to grow is exactly this. It's like, I love this. We start out small, it gets bigger, and here it is as a child. You are, whatever this is that you're focusing on, that you're putting your energy into, growing because you are enlightened and you have this awareness. You have the magic touch. The Queen of Pentacles has got a very fairy godmother energy to me. It always has. You have that magic touch. You're that loving mother, that loving grandmother, that fairy godmother, however that resonates for you. But you are nurturing the growth of our young souls and or the growth of a young person or people. Wow. Wow. All right, Aquarius. I hope that this resonated for you. And if so, I hope that it helped. I know this is hard, but you will overcome this and you will grow this that you are trying to grow. Beautifully, I might add. Beautifully, like a fairy godmother. All right. Anyway, I hope that if this resonated for you, that helped. I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being here. I truly enjoy spending this time with you guys, and I really appreciate being here with you and your energy. So thank you so much. Anyway, I hope that I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.